Pure Auto Insurance.
Pistons lead the Celtics 107-102, 4:56 to go. Everyone's in the bonus for the rest of the game. Jaylen Brown made his first free throw to cut this lead down to 5.
JB looking for win number 301 in this one.
Brown's second free throw is good. So the lead's down to 4, 107-103 Pistons.
Victory as well.
Cade.
Brown has 38, made a couple of free throws, 107-103.
Pass to Harris. Harris inside. Harris working out to Robinson. A contested three is short. Rebound Garza poked away, and the Celtics come up with it. Hugo Gonzalez out to Brown. Brown going at Ausar. Ausar pokes it away. Brown gets it back.
Back to get it after a bump.
White.
Derek White.
Deep three. No. Rebound Duren.
Jalen Duren.
Ball immediately finds Cade.
Pistons with the ball.
Cade got 23. Duren 22. Cade to Harris. Fakes the three by Minot. Harris lob to Duren, who throws it down. Nice play by the Pistons there.
I like Tobias down the lane under control.
Brown inside to White. White couldn't get under the basket. Finds Brown again. Screen from Garza. Brown knocked away and a foul's called, and JB Bickerstaff can't believe it.
The whistle's going to blow on Ausar Thompson.
He's trying to get over that screen right there. And contact occurred, and Brown had the basketball. He just bumped off of it. You know, if Brown keeps the basketball...
Clock stops with 3:53. Timeout JB Bickerstaff, who is really furious with that call.
Garza big enough to set a very solid screen.
I wonder if
and Bickerstaff is challenging.
Bumped Ausar Thompson
Detroit is called a
into
timeout
Brown.
to challenge the defensive foul on Thompson.
Thus, you know,
Foul is on Ausar.
creating that contact and Brown eventually losing the basketball. We'll watch. We'll see.
Coach's
Here we go.
challenge coming up.
I don't know.
This will give us a better look there.
I don't think that's much. Brown did a good job selling it.
How much did the screener move? They're looking and looking and looking some more. 3:53 to play.
I don't think he felt Garza was stationary, or clearly by his deciding to challenge this, they feel like there was an issue on the screen. Little lean in right there.
Yeah.
There it is. I think that's what the Pistons were citing. Garza's lean in impacted both the defender and the ball handler.
It did. Wasn't much of a lean in. But it doesn't have to be much of one.
Right.
Is it consequential or is it not?
George, while we,
After review, the defender makes illegal knee contact as the offensive player comes over the screen. The challenge is unsuccessful. Brown will shoot the penalty, and Detroit has no more challenges.
Pistons have no more challenges. The call stands. I have never heard that explanation before. Illegal knee contact from Ausar to Brown. I don't see anything, honestly, with the knees. JB Bickerstaff still can't believe it. The Pistons only have one timeout remaining as Brown misses the first.
What would Rasheed Wallace say after that miss? Member of this year's Michigan Sports Hall of Fame class. He'd say, ball don't lie. He was so much fun to be around.
Brown makes the second.
I miss seeing him.
Splits them.
Hope to see him more.
Celtics down by
Jaylen
5.
Brown got one. He has 39. Pistons lead by 5.
Ausar brings it up.
48 to play.
Ausar to Robinson. Pritchard in front of him. Cade
Cade against Derek
going at White. Gets a screen. Cade's got Garza. Left corner. Cade
Cade.
spinning. Finds Harris for a three. No. Rebound, Pritchard. Celtics in transition.
Pretty good job.
Peyton going at Robinson. Pritchard inside. Puts it up and in.
With the basket for a
The
hoop.
Celtics are down by 3.
Looking at a 3-point game.
When I look at
White,
Garza,
full court pressure on Cade. Here comes Pritchard. Pass to Robinson.
His feet laterally. He did a while ago on Cade.
Looks like he belongs.
Duren up top. 10 to shoot.
Duren.
To Harris. Harris going in. Harris over Garza. Left it short. Duren got it. Put it up. No! Ausar from the top rope slams it home.
Needed that with 2:52 to play. Jalen
Brown
top
to
shot
Hauser. Hauser a 3. Rims out. Rebound Duren.
Pistons catch a break on that one. It was on the way down.
Cade going at White. Cade to the cup. No. Rebound Ausar. Puts it up and in. And one Ausar. He's come alive as of late.
What a ball game.
Pistons are a plus 17 on the glass. And if it's not Duren, it's Thompson. Ausar Thompson with his second straight offensive rebound finish. And this one will have a free throw to accompany as the Pistons continue to try to hold off these Celtics.
11 rebounds for
Ausar will try and complete the 3-point play.
For Jalen Duren.
Pistons have 3 starters, 20 points or more right now.
Ausar 21, 11, and 2 steals.
And he misses the free throw.
No.
So the lead stays at 7 for the Pistons. Brown going quick. Brown met by Duren. Misses it off the glass. Gets his own miss. Pass out to White. To Pritchard in the corner. Duren working on him. Pritchard inside. Gets separation. Shoots the floater and it goes down.
That was nasty.
So Peyton drops it in. And the Celtics
Shortens it up to
are down by 5.
2 minutes and 11 seconds to go.
Ausar to Cade.
Cade with the basketball.
At the logo. 10 to shoot. 2 minutes to go. Cade's got Cada. To Harris in the corner.
Tobias wants it.
Harris
Clocked at 5.
going at Pritchard. Harris with 3. Harris in trouble. Out to Cade. Deep 3 as the shot clock expires. It misses, but Ausar gets the rebound, and Harris floats it in.
Control the glass. And Tobias now has 16. 115 to 108.
Hauser a 3.
Hauser for 3.
Good! Sam Hauser with a big 3. Celtics
It's a 4-point game.
down by
37
4
play.
with 90
Tobias
seconds
for 4
remaining.
points.
Harris as Cade and White go to the ground, and a foul is called on Derek White.
Derek White.
Cade will go to the line to shoot 2.
Called for the foul.
And Joe Mazzulla will challenge.
Boston's going to challenge this one, I believe.
Excuse me.
If I'm a fan, I'm saying I got my money's worth in this one. Great players, great, exciting game.
Boston has called a timeout to challenge the defensive foul on White.
You know what, George? This game reminds me so much of the last game played here on this floor back in late April, Pistons and Knicks game 6. Remember? Pistons had a lead. They were trying their best to hold on and save it and push a game 7. New York kept fighting back, just like Boston's fighting back now. There's the play out front, the collision between White and Cade Cunningham. That's just a question of what are the officials going to see and what will they call here? White was trying to deny Cade getting the ball back.
Still a minute and a half
Headsets come
left.
off. Here we go. Here's the ruling.
White steps into the path of Cunningham and impedes his progress. Is a defensive foul. The challenge is unsuccessful. Boston is charged with the timeout and has no further challenges.
So no one can challenge.
Well,
The foul on Derek White
does
stands.
not like the ruling.
The Celtics will lose a timeout.
The Pistons do. Pistons lead 115 to 111. A minute and a half to go in the game. And it's been a heck of a game.
Cade will shoot 2.
I'll point out that Jalen Duren has 17 rebounds and Ausar Thompson has 12. And their rebounding has been huge. And now especially on the offensive end here late.
Cade makes the first with MVP
It's
chance.
up and it's in.
Leads up to 5.
116 to 111. Cade with 2 dozen and 8 assists.
A shocking 28 second chance points by the Pistons.
Cade makes both.
They've outboarded Boston.
Leads up to 6.
52 to 37. Cade hits another. Pistons
White.
up 6. Boston's ball.
Takeda.
22 to play.
Back to White. In the corner. White double. Finds Brown somehow. Brown working on Ausar. Gets by him. Shoots a contested jumper and is fouled.
On the deck.
That's going to be on Ausar.
And Ausar Thompson's called for his 4th foul.
That's 4 on Ausar.
But one thing I'll say.
So Brown will shoot 2.
Staff, trusting his players when they get 4. And I'm not talking about Ausar Thompson with 4 now. That doesn't matter. But Duren and Cade Cunningham had 4 in the third quarter. And they have neither picked up another
Brown
since that time.
makes the first one.
Yeah.
And Josh Minot comes in for Sam Hauser.
Tough ball game.
Duncan Robinson comes off the
And
bench
Jaylen Brown just scored point
for
number
Javante
40,
Green.
and his team's down 5.
Jaylen Brown with a 40 ball today.
He's been brilliant for Boston.
Brown makes the second.
He scored 41 for Jaylen
41 for Brown.
117.
Boston down by 4.
Still not over. A minute and 10 to play.
Ausar
Ausar
getting
Thompson
blitzed.
just gets across the
He's in
timeline.
trouble. Gets it to Cade.
Is it up to Cade?
1 minute to go. Cade working on Minot. Cade gets a crossover. Cade over White. Oh, rips out, but off the glass. Harris skies in for an offensive board and a layup.
Michael Bias Harris. Peyton Pritchard.
Pritchard.
No dribble.
Working on Cade.
Moves it back outside.
Peyton finds Brown.
Jaylen
Brown going around Ausar.
Jaylen
Brown inside. Finds Duncan Robinson with the steal.
Duncan Robinson will get credit for a steal.
Cade
35 seconds
to
left.
Ausar.
The Pistons are up 6.
Pistons up by 6.
Crowd's
Celtics
on the feet
not
here
fouling.
in downtown Detroit. What a ball game.
Not
this
yet, at
is.
least. Cade to Ausar. 4 to shoot. Ausar down the lane. Robinson corner 3. No. Rebound Minot. Shot clock's off. Minot
Ball, but they
to
are
Peyton.
down 6.
Pritchard going at Harris. Pritchard a step back 3.
Behind the
Missed.
three-point
Rebound
line.
Robinson. That's going to do it. The Pistons beat the Celtics.
Somehow the clock didn't start.
Clock stops at 3.7.
It started, but it stopped. I don't know if the anticipation was that that the Pistons might call a time. I'm not exactly sure. It seems to make more sense that it malfunctioned.
We could go to because it could potentially have run to zeros. There's a trigger to go to replay.
And we're replaying where the clock
Boston
stopped.
had already capitulated. They're walking back. This game is over, folks. Pistons are going to move to 2-1. That man right there has had a big, big part in it. Greater offensive role now. He seems to be enjoying it. Jalen Duren bouncing back with a big 24 and 17 rebound effort. The two of them good was just too much for Boston to handle. And the Pistons are going to end up beating them by 16 on the glass. Big offensive rebound, very big by Tobias Harris. The rebounding, huge part of the difference in this game.
Sorry, I'm watching the
Pistons with
Broncos-Cowboys
54
game.
boards.
J.K.
The
just
Celtics
crushed a man
with
on the sideline.
38.
He got up
You see it
smiling.
right there.
58
32nd
rebounds
points for
to
the
the
Pistons.
38 for Boston.
19 for
What a job
Boston.
controlling the grass.
Jalen Duren with 21
Glass
points and
by the
17
Pistons.
boards.
Duren and Ausar
And the Pistons
were the
will
main
survive
2 in that, and the Pistons got
a
30
41
second chance
point
points.
game
That's what won them the game today.
From the Celtics, 10th year man from California, multiple All-Star Jaylen Brown. clock froze during play. This is academic with a score 119 to 113.
Well, you know what? While we wait, let's talk about Jalen Duren. Again, he probably more than anybody else couldn't wait to play this game after spending most of the game in Houston in the locker room, having been ejected. Well, he was not to be denied here in this one. Look at him. Just about everything he did was in a crowd. But he was a factor up and above that rim. Before the game, he was introduced by John Mason as the man who will take care of the rim on both ends. And he did.
Great competitor. He's a bull out there when he needs to be, but has some finesse. He can make the jumper these days, and he can certainly make free throws. 12 for 13 from the free throw line. Jalen Duren is going to finish with 2 dozen and 17 rebounds. I'm sure the officials hate this.
Well, I guess it's got to be official, but this game is over, folks.
Yeah. J.B. Bickerstaff will have won his
Gonna wait.
301st NBA game. The next half an hour or so, they'll figure it out over here at the scores table.
If there's any time left,
Oh,
it might
man.
be 0.5 of a second, I think, when this is all sorted out.
Ooh, ooh. Ah. Oh, my God.
Or the game could be over.
Oh.
After review, the clock froze for 1 second while Detroit had possession of the ball. They will be awarded the ball on the sideline with 3.8 on the game clock.
What time you got? 3.8.
3.8, I don't think it changes anything. This is a throw it in bounds and the game will end.
Celtics fought hard not to go 0-3, as you pointed out earlier. They came out more than ready to play. But the Pistons
Man, I had a
were
big
more
late
than
track
ready.
just then. That's your ball game. Pistons beat the Celtics 119 to 113.
Bickerstaff and company.
The effort on the glass, on the offensive end
success
especially,
at
from
Little
Jalen
Caesars
Duren and
Arena.
Ausar Thompson
The Pistons won
was what got it
119
done today
to 113.
in Detroit.
For
Pistons
special
119, Celtics
Shows
113.
our statistician,
What a win.
producer Jason
For
Disick,
Detroit.
and
They
director
bump up to
Michael
2-1.
Odino. I'm George Blaha. Thanks so
See
much
y'all
for
later.
tuning in.
RBL.
Stay with us. Pistons
Peace.
Live postgame with Smooth.